Our job at Hurco is to make, usable and useful technology.
Hurco makes 4 different series of machines. We make 2 styles of trunnion machine. We have our standard A-axis trunnion that rotates around the X, and then we have a series where that's rotated 90 degrees, rotates around the Y. We have 2 different styles of swivel head machine where the head swivels 90 degrees both directions, but then you can either get a C-axis table that's mounted flush with the machine table, or add on an A-axis tilting table that would fit whatever size work that you have. And then we also have a DCX version, which is a very large 3.2 meter bridge style machine with a 5-axis head.
The things that make Hurco machines special is the amount of engineering that we put into it. We take a lot of pride in the way we build them. We scrape the bearing blocks, we scrape the mating surfaces, we check with optical lasers to make sure everything is aligned properly, and we have the accuracy and repeatability that we need in the product. Probably the most important feature of our machine is our control. We pride ourselves at Hurco, the design and manufacture of the control, both the software, the hardware, the ability for most anyone to come in front of the machine and be able to program it quickly and easily.
We came up with a new program type called the universal program type. The customer just programs the part. He uses a feature we call transform plane. He just programs in 3-axis and transforms that feature to different orientations and locations on the part. And so it's really mostly 3-axis programming, and they're able to go from multiple setups in 3-axis where they would fixture the part differently between the different sides and just do that in software.
When I get a job in my shop, I can use the Hurco to do whatever makes the most sense for me. I can do conversational programming if it's simple 2D or 2.5D work. I can do G-code programming if it is a very intricate 5-axis or simultaneous may be necessary, for example. Or with Hurco, I can blend those 2 together.
We also design and manufacture our own spindles. We take pride in the selection and the design and build of key components that go into our machines.
Ultimotion is, you got to think of it as like the engine of the control system that handles the physics of the machine tool, make sure you've got very smooth motion, very efficient and fast motion, and it generates the ultimate, at the end of the day, the accuracy of your part.
I wholeheartedly believe that every shop has a place for a Hurco. If we're not looking for the 1.5-second tool changes, the 2G acceleration, some of the very specific things that might cause them to look at machines that cost 3 and 4 times that of a Hurco, there's no reason that they shouldn't consider Hurco.
That the Hurco has the power to do everything you need, whether it's NC or conversational, has that flexibility, but it's also the simplest 5-axis control on the market today. It's really easy to learn, really easy to use, and when you put all that together as a package, there's nothing that comes through your shop door you shouldn't be able to cut with this thing.